Because French per here, and we got some very good news and stupid news. So Bart got debugged. He had a bug basically. I mean, I think they considered it a bug where he could chain process survivors. Like he could process a survivor and do it again, and again. And the survivor had no chance of surviving. At the end of this process, he would be dead. It's over. That's awesome. But then, with no warning, they nerfed work. But nobody cares that much about work. I really don't get it. I will just read the patch notes, and then I will show you why I think this doesn't make sense. So, so new features. Players who have completed missions. Yeah, no buy tapes. That's basically the complete story, which is really interesting. I really suggest you go check it out if you did the missions. So there is some bug. Survivors no longer detect a baal during peekaboo ability by the sound of his steps or voice. That is a demon buff. That is a buff. And you know what? I bet no demon will talk about this. Not even one bit. That's a big buff right there. Anyways, so that's one thing. Survivors now receive fear after dodging the trap's activation. That's big too. To be honest, I'm one of the guys who was doing this because why not? Now I can, and it's okay. It's good. Hunter's Lone Wolf ability will no longer be inactive. Who cares? Okay, demons. Demon units will no longer miss hits on the Necronomicon. Demon buff. A small demon buff, but still it matters a lot because we are talking about the book phase. Baal can no longer chain possess survivors. That's one of the main things. So he was able to be extremely cheesy, as I mentioned, and that was just fun. And I don't think that as a demon you deserve to do a kill because the survivor state. Actually, sometimes you even have to go into a trap. Like there are some locations where the maps are where there is a trap on the doorway and a trap on the back door, and you cannot avoid it. So some players would just do the objective correctly as they should, and they would end up dead by playing the game the way they're supposed to. So this makes total sense to me, really, and that's just one example. There are a few examples where basically you cannot avoid traps against baal. You will step into one at some point, even if it's just one the whole game, and yeah, good good move by Saber there. So baal no longer has support as mark target and kill his counter shot ability effect during peekaboo. I don't know if that means he had it for himself or if that means he had it against himself. Either way, it's small. It's small. Now power process ability doesn't get cooldown. That's good. Basically, there is some fixing here. Demon traps no longer stop working after unpossessing a survivor and letting him activate the trap. So that's another bug fix for the demons. That's great. Demon no longer receives increased damage while possessing a survivor marked by Manhunter. That's good for demons. This was not fair for them. Basically, they would play well while possessing the survivor, but have a huge disadvantage, which is really bad because they have this ability to do more damage to other survivors while possessing a survivor. But that is the big. The witch can no longer cancel the slowdown delay after an attack by a particular button combination. So basically, you could play the witch, and after doing a basic light attack, you would have to do a 360 with your analog stick, the left one if you're on controller, and then you would cancel the slowdown. Just so you know, that's over. That was kind of cool to see some witches fly and just keep attacking. Okay, some bug fixing. Video shows voice lines, tutorial. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Na. Oh, the supply crate mark will no longer disappear when all players near it move to another map location. Amazing. Very stupid bug which was in the game for a few months. I don't know. Way too long. Uh-huh. Fixed an issue with some players fighting invisible deadites. I had this 50 times. Super annoying, nothing you can do, and it's always in a moment where it's really annoying. Okay, now balance changes. So balance changes is the only real nerf. Brock Williams, both. Brock Williams healing bonus per non-family member for ability blood ties decreased from 7% to 5%. Same for his damage reduction per family member for blood ties. So my problem with this is very simple. Let me okay, game crashes. Yeah, let me just show you really quickly what I did. So I made a poll not so long ago, and watch the numbers. In your opinion, who is the best leader and why? So Brooke got 16% of the votes. By the way, there is 117 votes. It's great. So why nerfing Brooke? Why? Why do you nerf him? He's not even in the top 3 here. I mean, actually, he's third here, okay, out of five leaders. Why? He has only 16%. Who cares? It's like nerfing Annie or nerfing Arthur. Like, I don't understand Saber. Why do you nerf Brock? Well, nobody cares about him. Nobody is playing him much already, and now they will play him even less. Particularly the good players. So I don't know, Saber. Maybe you wanna look at things in a different way because I don't get it. But anyways, so that's it. So overall, it's a good patch. It's a really good patch with some bug fixes that were necessary. And yeah, I don't know why the nerf broke, but it is how it is. So thanks for watching and see you next video.